Fellow Earthlings, Corey here. So, before I begin, I'm going to be reading a letter that the father of the United States Constitution had wrote, i.e. Benjamin Franklin, to Ezra Stiles, dated March 9th, 1790. With the modern day climate the way it is in regards to political thought and political talking points, I believe that this is more pertinent today than it was written when it was written. And as it may piss some people off, hopefully it does, because that means that some people's neurons have flickered in their brain. So, I believe in one God, creator of the universe, that he governs it by his providence, that he ought to be worshipped, that the most acceptable service we render to him is doing good to his other children, that the soul of man is immortal, and will be treated with justice in another life, respecting its conduct in this. These I take to be the fundamental principles of all sound religion, and I regard them as you do in whatever sect I meet with them. As to the Jesus of Nazareth, my opinion of whom you particularly desire, I think the system of morals and his religion, as he left them to us, the best the world ever saw or is likely to see. But I apprehend that it has received various corrupting changes. And I have, with most of the present dissenters in England, some doubts as to his divinity, though it is a question I do not dogmatize upon, having never studied it, and think it needless to busy myself with it now, when I expect soon an opportunity of knowing the truth with less trouble. I see no harm, however, in its being believed. If that belief has the good consequence, as it probably has, of making his doctrines more respected and better observed, especially as I do not perceive that the Supreme takes it amiss by distinguishing the unbelievers in his government of the world with any particular marks of his displeasure. I shall only add, respecting myself, that having experienced the goodness of that being in conducting me prosperously through a long life, I have no doubts of its continuance in the next. Though without the smallest conceit of meriting such goodness, my sentiments on its head you will see in a copy of an old letter enclosed, which I wrote in an answer to one from a religious or a zealous religious. Let me repeat that. From a zealous religionist, okay, whom I had relieved from a paralytic case of electricity, and though, being afraid I should grow proud upon it, sent me his serious, though rather impertinent caution. P.S. I confide that you will not expose me to criticism and censor my publishings, any part of this communication to you. I have ever let others enjoy their religious sentiments without reflecting on them, for those that appear to me unsupportable and even absurd. All sects here, and we have a great variety, have experienced my goodwill in assisting them with their subscriptions for building their new places of worship. And as I have never opposed any of their doctrines, I hope to go out of the world in peace with them all.